I am at the Virgin Hotel in New Orleans. My name is Jeff, and I'm visiting New Orleans specifically. My name is Jeff, and I'm visiting New Orleans. This is a different type of review. I do comprehensive hotel reviews. I look at everything, the details, the art, you name it, the design. We're big on design, and I'm big on history here. I'm big on seeing what's new. I look at what's surrounding the hotel. The hotel is in a central business district. It's not too far from the French Quarter of the Garden District, but it's actually separate from that. It's more about 3 or 4 blocks from where the high end the Superdome is. But it's in an old part of town, and it's still nice. So my room today is next to ice machine. I have 1104. Get the font they use. And there's a doorbell, which I just heard beep. And let's go see what the room looks like. My first impressions. And let's do a room tour. First of all, they boast having a sitting room, which this is. Very nice chair. Classy. Looks like a really nice mid-century desk. Bluetooth mirror. The door, full length. Oh, this is unusual. The door is a full length mirror. And the middle is a peephole. There are 2 doors. You have to kind of guess which one's which. When I open that, I got a really nice shower with a red rainfall shower head. Over door is the light comes on automatically. Beautiful pink wallpaper. Toilet. This is the toilet. The toilet has a sticker. Trash can. Lights turn off automatically. When you come through, you have your French doors. Considering it's New Orleans, I guess makes sense. And this room is 1,000 times bigger than I was expecting it to be. I thought it was going to be tiny, but it is not. This room setup is so proper. You walk in, I put my stuff on the table, I sit in the chair, I take my shoes off, I move a curtain to the side and I hang my jacket up. I wash my hands. Everything's motion sensors to turn it all on. And I open the door. I think this is the most proper hotel room I've ever stayed in as far as comfort. And going in order properly. The coats, the shoes, name it. From inside the bedroom, this bedroom also has doors, so you completely segregate from the hallway and the ice machine in 1,000 different ways. I don't even hear the bathroom fan anymore. It's its own oasis. Heavy duty furniture. Richard Branson picture of 1963. And the view I have is a city view. Richard Branson book. Travel magazine with a poof to sit on. Clock. This room actually has a clock. A massive an actual mini bar, not like something's called a mini bar, but it's actually a real mini bar. And Smeg fridge, which is fully stocked already. I thought it was just a fancy fridge, but it's stocked. I wonder how much the stuff cost in there. Sitting area with really beautiful light. 2 USB ports, fancy looking TV, and fancy remote. And OMG. Check out what the clock does. It projects in the ceiling. Normally I like to go over all the details of a room, but in this case, I feel like I'd be giving a lot of the surprise away. The Smeg fridge, I understand why it's a big deal. I'm finding no dust. I'm finding no issues with this room. Everything works, every button works, the light switches work, I'm not finding any broken USB. I also love And I see us over in England. Check this out. This is an electric kettle. I've never stayed in a room with an electric kettle. I understand this is standard overseas. And you can look, reasonably clean. I can see myself in it. You know, wow, it's plugs. You got electric kettle and tea. Check that out. Really nice glasses. I feel like I've seen these at Bloomingdale's. This looks very similar to a glass I have. I bet I know the maker of this. Big ice bucket. Wine, spirits, corkscrew, mug. But very pretty, very classy, all clean. Every hotel review I do an art tour, and these are all signed. So, over there for Richard Branson art, I'm going to guess that every room has different artworks, because these are signed, beautifully framed. Only 3 pictures in a room. I like the way it's set up. I like the way it's framed. Doorknobs are beautiful. I have wallpaper. Another thing I love about, I'm assuming in my stereotypical view, what England's like. You can check the craftsmanship of the wallpaper. I don't see like the seam, like it goes perfectly round. Very beautifully done craftsmanship. No flaws in this room at all. Everything is perfect. If I was to look for hidden dirt, I'm not finding it anywhere. Tops of all these surfaces all seem to be clean. No, I'm expecting like a whole fistful of dust, but no. So we have a system for a privacy and makeup room. And I push the buttons. Let's go and explore what this hotel looks like on the outside of the room. Just like the doors, these elevators are all mirrored. Oh, there it goes. Let's go to the rooftop pool / bar. Check out the elevator lobby for this rooftop pool and bar. This is interesting because one of my biggest pet peeves is in old photographs you have solariums of plants. I never see plants anymore. And like we have what looks like an old solarium. They put plants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And one's hanging. And it makes it look so nice. I feel like I'm in one of those old photographs. I can take a picture of myself with that. I would. Check this out. It's just so, I want to claim this is really old-fashioned, but I mean, I'm sure it's more of a mod thing, but it's just I've always wanted to see something like that before. Check out how loud and fast these elevators are. Oh, let's go here. 1, 2. Going down. Let's go. 2. Okay. Floor 2 for meeting spaces. Meeting rooms, but nice glass and wainscoting and wallpapering. There's a stairwell. Lots of original artworks. And you can buy the art. Very nice. I like these lobbies where they have sectioned off living areas. There's a bar down there. Stairwell. It's very pretty. I like the lighting and a banister. More art. So here they're called hers, sirs. Lights up. Dyson, English company. Oh, look at this flower wallpaper. Wow, it goes to the ceiling. It smells good in here. Beautiful lighting. Oh, look at the glass. Full wallpaper of real doors. This is gorgeous. It's the nicest public bathroom ever. And the lights above each door. Did they change? I don't know. Nah, it's not an electric sensor. Okay, let's talk about design. We have a sofa in the middle that curves perfectly. USB ports and plugs. We have compartments. Everything's kind of mid-century. Bass, there's brass. Very nice runner. The lighting's perfect. The lounge. Even more seating quadrants. An arc. Very nice orientations. See the tree tables, reclaimed wood. Very nice vibe. I mean, there's a lot I can say to describe this, but I'm having a hard time finding any words right now, quite honestly. You can see the professionalism. It's a really cool round. Got a lot of noises there. This light's cool because it gives like a starlight effect when you move around. Down here it's a gorgeous setup. But looks like mid-century. But keeps going from room to room to room. I'm at a restaurant. Turn to the corner and there's a reading room. And it's like a proper library, look. It's got a hot version of what you see in study halls. Oh, water. Lots of books. It's hard to tell if all of them are real or not. Little supplements at a dime a dozen though. Oh, there's a hobby. Little seating space. Like this tile mosaic right here. So out and about, if I go out and explore this town, surrounding areas, we have these nice old streets, bistros, restaurants, nothing's really empty. It's all tree lined. You even have barber shops. And about 1 block away, if you like, it's a CVS and a supermarket. But it's pretty fancy infill. You can see how the streets all have exposed brick that was just paved over. You see with drainage, slope. And they left some of it for the crosswalk. And in the middle, there's a circular brick pattern. And the middle was filled in with blocks. I'm thinking this was a circle in the old days. And I'm wondering if it was a fountain. Maybe it had a plants, trees, something before it became mechanized. So I think it kind of predates vehicles, frankly. I can imagine a horse going around this loop right here. The alleyway is about the same width as the colonial places where you have the horses. So it's obviously from before cars. The sun is up, it's morning. I'm going to do a blackout test to see how good this blackout current is. Sometimes light leaks through. That's good to see. It's absolutely pitch black. I can't even see the window frame. I'm aiming a light sensitive camera at the window frame. There's no light peeking through. I can't even tell if the sun is up. Quite literally. All I have is the glow from the light switches. It's 8:18 a.m. and it literally looks like the middle of the night. Even though the surrounding area is in an old part of town, this building is brand new, I understand. It was just built within the last 5 years. Just a handful of these are built, less than a dozen, just about above a half a dozen, between the United States and United Kingdom. They're Richard Branson's hotels. And as I go through this place, I really wonder Obviously, we have really good interior decorators, lots of English touches, very Britishy, but at the same time, I'm kind of curious how much of it might be his personal taste. I'm really curious if he had what he okays when he puts these things. I'm kind of curious because I really like this place. The lighting is exceptional. I love the touches. I've never been in a room where every chair I'm comfortable sitting in, every corner and cranny I'm actually comfortable in, I can hang out in. Usually there's a chair in a room or a desk and you don't feel, I hardly ever use it. I don't feel comfortable long term. You know, if energy flows wrong, but I am cozy in every seating area. So the atmosphere of this place, Virgin Hotel in Lule Islands, is wonderful. The room is amazingly spotless. It feels like it's a new hotel, but I can't find dust anywhere. It always smells good when I come in this room. I don't know if it's air conditioning or what it is. The public spaces are really fantastic. The tile in the elevators, the lighting, it's exquisite. All the lighting throughout this building is perfect. The plants, I love all the plants everywhere. Sections you can sit at, every single one of them, no matter what time of day, patio, you name it, it's all comfortable. Very few hotels have spaces where I can feel like I could sit anywhere and I actually feel comfortable, like my environment. So I'm gonna try something. When I check out, I'm gonna hit makeup room, and it gives a green light outside. I wonder if that helps out the housekeepers, maybe.